Hello guys, welcome to my new channel. Decided to do one a little earlier than I was planning on. I was planning on doing one once a week, but I said, well, there's some things that I have to do, but I can do a real quick reading here for you guys. So I'm just going to get into it. I'm not going to get into a long intro. Please absolutely like the channel right now if you can. Share, subscribe. Liking it makes me very happy. It motivates me to bring more readings out, and maybe a little more frequently, as I like to really help the collective ascend and share my views, my perceptions, and my knowledge due to my experiences. So please do like, share, and subscribe. It's really much appreciated. And let us begin. I won't waste your time. I'm going to start using the Romance Angel. Okay. And then I'm going to proceed with the Oracle cards by Dorian Virtue, both of these. Then we're going to go into a little bit of tarot like I did in my first video, the Witch's Tarot. And I'm not quite sure what these are called, but they're very tiny messages here from the heart and mind. Okay. So I'm going to start to shuffle, and excuse the noise, okay? And then we'll get started, okay? I usually shuffle about 4 times and then split the deck, because I'm going to hand shuffle them anyways, so that's pretty good. Hope you guys are having a great day. Happy Monday, right? Hey, it's only as gloomy as you make it, right? Remember, a disclaimer: never ever ever make lifelong decisions based on a general reading. Like I said in my first video, I can pick up on anyone's energy. If it's not you and you feel it's the other way around, go ahead and flip that. If you find yourself being triggered because some of it was resonating and then all of a sudden it's not, just remember that there are more than just one of you watching, and basically I'm either the reader for you or I'm not today, and you can try again next time I'm here, okay? So take a deep breath, like I said before, exhale, and just remind yourself, because I've done this in the past, remind yourself, this is not my reading, okay? There are others here watching, alright? Let's do a couple more shuffles here. I see a King of Pentacles. Also, when I say third-party situations, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're involved with someone that is involved with someone else. This could just be energetically, someone is meant to be in your life, and it's coming up as a third party because they're in your energy field already, meaning that you guys will come together at some point, okay? That doesn't mean that you're going to come together while they're with someone else. You definitely don't want to do that. You're only going to hurt yourself, okay? And the person that they're with, and we do not want to rack up that bad karma. Definitely not. But anyways, and remember that I do like to have fun, and yes, I do curse sometimes, and I'm going to be as honest as I can be in a respectful manner, of course. And I cannot once again sit here and point out what the Divine Feminine is doing wrong. We're all on different journeys at different times, and you know, that's something that we're meant to figure out on our own. Yes, can I give you great advice? Absolutely. I can do my best, and that's all I can do, because it's not the divine feminine that's the only one messing up, okay? The divine masculine has a lot of work himself. We all do. Nobody's perfect. We're just trying to be the best that we can be, okay? For some of us anyways. Some just don't care, but that's all right. That's their path, not yours. All right, so let's begin. See what we got going on today. Romantic feelings. Someone's got romantic feelings here. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Absolutely. There's someone here that is enamored with this person. She has a blue dress, so I'm feeling a Queen of Cups energy. Now, I don't like to get into signs too much because it really is inevitable. I mean, yes, do you want like a clue as to if it's going to resonate with you or not? Okay, I'm picking up a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, but it doesn't have to be. Okay, we all embody emotions. We're all people that can nurture and be loving. You know, that is not just one specific sign. Okay, but I am feeling that this person really admires. This person has like a sense of spirituality and vulnerability, but I also sense like strength and a lot of abundance surrounding this energy, whether it's together right now or not. But this person definitely, I feel he's kind of like the King of Pentacles is what I'm picking up here with this wardrobe. Very astute, yes. Financially stable, yes. She's a simple type of person. Her own person is what I feel here. And you see the cherubs here? Yeah, they like this connection. They look like they're admiring it. They're like, oh, we did a good job. Whether that's coming in your life now or it is already, okay? But we're going to continue. Again, I read between the lines. As I said before in my other video, Spirit does not write these messages, so we really have to be intuitive to decipher what is truly going on here, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and put that there, and let's continue. So someone's got some romantic feelings. Let's see what else is going on. Wasn't ready for that. Alright, this one kind of fell, so give me just a second. Alright, we have give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Okay, so I'm getting two things. Somebody here wants to really work on their romantic feelings with this person. They think about it, they fantasize about it. I'm feeling the energy of like Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is very romantic. He's someone that is a dreamer, likes to embark in romance, and he often thinks about romance. If he's young, he's in love with the idea of love, but he's someone that definitely looks for that soulmate type of connection. A hopeless romantic, absolutely. So this person could really want to work on this if you guys are together. But I'm also sensing here that he might be working on another relationship. He might have been for a while, trying to give it a chance, but I feel he might be distracted here by someone else. But we're gonna see how it goes, and then we'll keep going, because I'm also sensing there might be someone in his life, but she seems a little naive and young. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see. A little neediness. I sense a little bit of codependency here as well. But there's like two stories here that I'm getting. So let me continue here. Okay. It is safe for you to love. Okay. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So yeah, I'm feeling with these cards, I'm also feeling that he wants to give this a chance. It's safe for him to love whoever this is that he's watching. The angels are like, see, she's ready. She's right here. There's nothing to be afraid of. I also sense that I feel a divine feminine energy here. Like she moved on from something. Okay. She's definitely awakened with this white horse. And she's got some guides and the little cherubs here trying to tell her it's safe for you to love. And I feel both have a little apprehension here. Maybe because of past situations. But definitely it's safe for him to love. So either he's trying to leave a karmic behind and go love this divine feminine, or he's really just thinking about the divine feminine and wanting to give it a chance, and feeling like maybe now it's safe for him to love. Okay, so let's keep going. Trying to keep this like under 20-25 minutes. We'll see. So I'm gonna have to move it along here. This could be the one. Yeah, you've already met the romantic partner you seek. So yeah, this is somebody definitely that wants to court you. Okay? Definitely they see you as the one, I feel here. It's definitely something they want to pursue. For sure. Okay? Now, whether or not they're in a karmic situation and they need to come out of that first, we're going to find out. But they are definitely feeling that it is safe. Okay. We're going to get one more card and then we'll continue to the oracle cards. I just got this old school freestyle song in my head. And it's like, they're playing our song, they're playing our song. Da, 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 da. I mean, this is real old school. So they're playing your song, I guess. Somebody is coming into some kind of union here. Sooner rather than later. You guys might like to dance, is what I'm feeling here. You might have the same taste in music. Oh yeah. Yep. Absolutely, yeah. There's some kind of union happening here. Okay? We have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. We also have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Now again, I have to read between the lines here. So what I see with all these cards as well, and these two that came out, is that somebody is definitely on the path to a very divine spiritual connection here. This is a soulmate. This doesn't necessarily have to be someone you already met. This could be a past life connection that you will run into. Because I see here you moved on from something, okay? And I feel this person has been maybe watching you, thinking about this quite heavily, has thought about it for quite some time, and they feel like they know that it's safe for them to come towards you and to love you. Definitely with this spiritual path together. So I feel you guys have a spiritual path together. And like I said, there's a union here sooner rather than later, I feel. Okay? Now, we all know timing is fluid and the divine does not have a clock. So, as far as excuse me, sorry, all this stuff is like falling apart. As far as timing, that's really up to the divine, but he is in the right headspace, that's for sure. So let's get some oracle on this and see what's going on. Clarify. So let's clarify romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. I feel like I'm running out of breath here. I feel like this person might have ran a marathon when it comes to this decision. It took him a while to come to this conclusion. I've been having some weird dreams lately. And it has to do with the divine masculine and the karmic. For sure. I was dreaming that he finally was about to fess up. He's been thinking about it. He was like talking to himself saying, I can't hold this back anymore. I have to speak to her. So, yep. Leap of faith. Exactly what I've been saying. This person is so ready to love you. So ready to embark on this journey. He definitely has a crush here. I feel a serious crush, but it's for a reason. Like his guides, your guides. Again, when you're up in the ethers, you could pretty much move anywhere. So his guides and your guides have gotten together to make this happen. Ancestors, whoever is looking out for both of you. This is God's plan, and nobody can mess with that. No karmic, no, juju, because I hear that a lot of karmics are into the arts, and not everybody is, but some of them, they got the evil eye, or they want to figure out how they can keep you away from the divine masculine, but it's God's plan. You're not that strong, okay? So this person wants to take a leap of faith, take a risk, and put your heart's true desire into action. So with taking a risk, and it's safe for you to love here, I mean, this person wants to take a leap of faith with his romantic feelings. He is enamored with you for sure. Okay. Let's clarify, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So go outside. You have been indoors too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. What this tells me right here is basically what I've been saying. He took a long time contemplating here. Okay? I'm feeling like hermit mode, going outside, sitting by the ocean or a lake. A lot of time to himself, a lot of inward introspection, a lot of contemplation. And he finally knows, like, he's definitely sure of the decision that is coming here. And he does want to embark on this journey. He knows it's a part of his journey. And he can't deny it. Okay? So let's move on. Let's clarify it is safe for you to love. Okay. We have medicine woman. You are a channel for divine healing power. Okay. So what I'm getting here, it is safe for you to love, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, right? With this card here. Remember I said the divine feminine looks like she's been through a lot and she's ready for like a new beginning. I feel like you have ascended quite a bit. You have some divine healing powers here that you need to share with the world. Like that is your calling. But what I'm also feeling here is that he contemplated this for a while because he sees that you are quite different than anyone he's ever been with. And it can be a little intimidating, okay? You're definitely in your high vibrational energy and you are awakened, just like I said with the white horse here. Yeah. So keep doing what you're doing. Keep working on yourself and really embracing your gifts, you know, whatever it is that you may, you might just speak out on social media and, kind of share your thoughts and experiences and giving people a different perception. That is also helping the collective, okay? People raise their vibration and break through those limited perceptions, okay? So that's really good. I like that. Very good energy. Let's talk about this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Like I said, it doesn't mean that you met them already. It could just be that they already saw you and see you as the one because you're meant to be together. Guides do some miraculous stuff behind the scenes. Sometimes we don't know how these things come together, but when they're meant to be, they're just simply meant to be. Yeah. Oh yeah. He is super focused on you. Focused intention. Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. Yeah, he's not backing down. He's not gonna waver. He's focused on you. You see the bow and arrow with all the cherubs here? The ones responsible for love connections. Well, they got it right this time. He's definitely focused on you. With this white dress, he sees you as the one. He's wearing red. He's very passionate about you. And I'm also sensing like you can be dealing with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, or a earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And, same thing with the female. Okay, you could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. But again, I don't really get focused on that because we all embody certain energies at certain times of our lives. And the divine feminine is definitely in like her Queen of Wands, determined, enlightened, very confident in where she is right now and where she's going. I'm feeling she's already on her path, okay? She's beginning her new journey, and he's basically catching up, okay? Because he needs to join her in this journey as well. So let's continue and clarify religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Yep. That took a while to come out. Mary Magdalene. Unconditional love. Love yourself, others, and every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. Okay. Mary Magdalene and Jesus Christ were said to be the first twin flames. Okay, and he loved Mary Magdalene unconditionally, regardless of what people had to say about her. There were people that said, "Why do you favor her to Jesus Christ?" And Jesus Christ said, "If God made her worthy, who are you to judge her?" And he might have judged her in the past as well, but he realizes that he cannot judge someone that is spiritually connected to himself. It would be like judging himself. And he realizes that this is the person for him, and this is unconditional love, no matter what the outward appearance might be. Okay, you might be just very different than the usual type he goes out with, but let's be honest. Before we came across, these types of connections and raised our vibrations and our own consciousness, we used to let our ego do the picking, right? We used to go by, oh, he's attractive, or features, something that is not very deep and never seems to work out because of that. So very different type of relationship, very spiritual. And with religious factors, that's how we've all been raised to think that, you get married, you have kids, and you stick it out. Back in the days, it was very frowned upon to leave your husband. So if you married the wrong person, it's like you have to swallow that. And that's just not how it works. That's a human thought and belief system that is a very, I don't want to say low vibrational thought, but it is a three-dimensional thought process and perception. And at the end of the day, we are not hollow on the inside. We're not just a flesh and bones. We're spiritual beings, and spiritual love is unconditional and it's sacred. But you always have to have that self-love and really trust in God's plan. God puts you through trials and tribulations because he wants you to realize that you must trust in his plan. To have faith. Faith is so important. Have that faith, and he will bring you to who you need to be next to. And he will guide you on your own path. Okay? That's enough of that. Alright. Let's talk about reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Again, it could be someone from your past that you already met, but it could also be someone you've never met, but they have their eye on you. Perfect. Mother Mary and Mary Magdalene. I love them. I was just talking about Jesus Christ, his mother. Okay? Expect a miracle. Have faith. I just talked about faith. That your prayers have been heard and are being answered. So if you've been down in the dumps because you went through so much here to get to the point where you're at, where you're on your spiritual journey, you're working on your abilities that you had in a past life, you're finally coming to that realization. You always wondered, why is it that I cannot be in the right relationship? But it always ends up being because of who we were within and what we had to go through and understand about ourselves. Self-love, self-unconditional love, getting rid of limited beliefs and walking our own path, being strong enough to realize that, hey, I might not be like everybody else, and I don't need to follow the status quo. I need to find my own way. Well, look at this. Mother Mary, expect a miracle, because once you have faith, look at where God puts you. Right on your path to bump right into your soulmate. I'm telling you, some of you are going to have union sooner rather than later. And Mother Mary represents Jesus Christ's mother. So I'm feeling like this divine masculine's mother is going to realize how happy he is when he looks at you. And she's going to realize that he finally found the one. She's not going to be opposed to this whatsoever. And you guys might have a beautiful child that is very special, okay? I feel that strongly because he is special, and I feel like you guys will have such a gifted child because you're both going to be on that high vibration, and this is like the new beginning of what the world should really be like, okay? Because you guys are going to raise this child quite well, let me tell you. That is beautiful. Like, I want to end this reading right here. I mean, and I'll get a couple tarot cards and a couple messages, but, you know, I usually go into each one, but I'm just going to get, like, what's the general message here? Because this is beautiful. This is pretty straightforward, okay? So, let me just do that real quick. Yeah, this is where he's been for a while. Two of Swords overall is making that decision, not being influenced by the outside world, okay? Really going within. Could have been blinded at first. You know, this took some time. You know, with the crescent moon, you know, it takes time for the crescent moon to become a full moon. And with this Scorpio moon, let me tell you, that'll get you deep in your emotions and feelings. And with Mercury retrograde on top of that, reflection is big here. And I mean, he's finally come to the realization after a long time of contemplating. I said that with the going outside, sitting by the ocean, being in hermit mode, you know, it's finally time for him to break out of that internal contemplation, because he knows. He already knows. Okay, let's get a few more tarot. Yeah, this person's been working on healing, okay? Just like you went through a lot of things in your past, so has this person. Three of Swords with the Eight of Pentacles. He's been watching you. You know, he's watching something intently. I always say this is like my social media card. He could have been watching your growth, and you could have actually helped him grow as well. You know, if you've been sharing your, you know, what you've learned and your spiritual path and stuff like that, I'm sure your friends have noticed your change. You probably have dropped a lot of people from your past, you know, that just don't, you know, they were there for a season and they just don't match with you anymore. And, you know, I feel like he's been watching you for a little while. There's a lot of learning here, okay, about past lives. This is death and rebirth. So I do feel this person has gone through his own awakening as well. There's a lot of passion here. And I feel like he's planning on making you a very solid offer here. But this is like he's perfected what he's learned. And he's making sure that when he comes to you, he's going to come correct. And it's not going to be like all the other coins he's made here. It's going to be really different because he's really done his research. And he's really grown. Okay, he's not going to come to you half-ass. And with the bird here, you know, that's part of his guides that have been watching. I feel him and you. With the Three of Swords, a lot of healing. Again, if he's in a karmic, well, unfortunately, there's always somebody that has to get hurt through these connections. And the karmic, if he's in a karmic relationship, definitely, you know, that's coming. But he's definitely been healing. Okay. Let's get a couple more and then we'll get some messages here. Yep. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, look at that. King of Cups and King of Pentacles, which is what I picked up earlier. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Like I said, energy is fluid, okay? So one of you could be masculine, the other, and the other one could be in their masculine energy working on themselves. But also what I'm picking up here is that they know they have these feelings that they need to explore, and this is what he's been working on. See how much bigger this is going to be than these. He's got a huge offer he wants to make you. A huge offer. I don't know what's going on down there, girls, but he could be very well endowed. I don't know. But definitely, when I see the King of Cups, especially in spiritual connections, love never dies, okay? It's just reignited, especially if you've been with this person in many past lives. It's just a reignite. I can't even talk. A reignited love, okay? A reignited crush. His heart chakra is definitely open for this connection. And he's going to make a solid offer. And yes, this person, I feel, is financially stable. He might have his own business. But he has everything but the soulmate sitting next to him. Okay? And that's what he's going to get. Okay? That's beautiful. Oh, wow. Now let's get some messages here from the heart and mind. Okay? Let's see what he's thinking, ladies. I know that was a little serious. I usually like to have more fun, but it was a beautiful reading. A beautiful reading, I have to say. These are tiny, tiny little cards, so bear with me. Alright. I'm going to shuffle and see what he's got to say to you. What does the Divine Masculine have to say? Okay, we got a couple here. Yeah. I'm ready. We are meant for each other. I cannot make this up, guys. That's beautiful. There you go. Now you can see it better. I'm ready and we are meant for each other. I mean, he's ready. Some of you guys are coming into union. You might have a stranger hitting you up on your DM that's been watching you for a while, or this is someone you already know that you've been separated with for a while. But he has his answer. He's ready. He wants you to forgive him. I feel for taking so long in making his mind. But he knows he needs you. That is absolutely beautiful. I mean, come on. Heart's on fire. For sure. That's gorgeous. Alright guys, that's what I have for you. If you like my readings, please like, share, and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. It makes me happy. It makes me want to put out this content for you guys and help you along your journey. You know, sometimes we're already smart enough and we know what we're doing. But sometimes it's kind of nice to watch these and know that you're still on your right path. You're still going the right direction. And that there is someone that is meant for your life. Okay? With that said, have a good Monday. Have a good day. And thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.